So Louise is going to introduce us to a character that has never existed before. And we're going to get a lot of variables from a lot of people in the crowd to set her up. So first, hi. We have any first name?
Any first name? Anne.
Anne, excellent. And from my friend Nick, what is the last name that has never been with Anne before?
Bojangles.
Yes. And hi, from a nice orange shirt in the back. What is an exciting profession?
Bartender.
Mm-hmm. And right next to you, can we have an emotion? And it doesn't have to be, it could be as simple as happy or sad.
Sadness is what?
Sad, yeah. So, we are about to meet Anne Bojangles, the sad bartender. And whenever you're ready.
Hi, I'm Anne Bojangles, and I'm a bartender. It's not very exciting, and it's so slow, and just I'm constantly looking for a new line of work. This is so depressing. I mean, everybody's telling me about the problems, but nobody asks me what my problem is. And I'm like, my problem is you. I mean, you really it's just so slow. And when you're down out here in the sticks, most of the people keep coming back are the same people, you know, and you would think they would figure it out by now, but they don't. I keep telling them, but they don't listen. So we are going to
Describe what is all around you.
I mean, it's so dirty in here. You would just think that somebody would clean up some stuff and, you know, give me a little bit of a hand. But so we're going to have to ask somebody to maybe, you know, put a little paint on it. Maybe that would cheer me up a little bit. But, you know, low bar.
And that is the name of this bar. We got time for one or two questions for Anne.
Anybody have a question for Anne?
And do you have a specialty drink that's kind of your signature?
Yes, it's a whiskey neat, and we call it Glass of Sadness.
All right, see, let's end on that sad note. Yeah, it's good to start the show out on a depressing note. Hey, who's going to be next?
Jackie?
Jackie, right on. So, hey, great job picking a name. What is a hobby somebody does for fun?
Coin collector.
And can we have? Actually, I think we got enough. So yeah, if you're not a coin collector, you are a coin.
Oh.
Yeah. Would you like more? Yeah. You can pick whatever denomination.
What's on me?
Cool. Okay. What?
Harriet Tubman.
Okay. You're a Harriet Tubman coin.
Hello. I'm what you've been waiting for. I am the Harriet Tubman coin coming to the U.S. near you. I really just want this to be a discussion about why it's taken so long for me to exist. So, without being accusatory, let's just, let's talk about you. So, I'm just gonna roll on in here and answer some questions from you guys. Please. Anyone? Yes.
What were you before you were on the coin?
Well, before I was a coin, I was a metal ore. From the mountains in Kansas.
Mountain mountains.
Yes.
Well, what happened to the 20?
So I'm actually a $20 coin.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I am so very rare and cool. Although I'm not going to be worth that much for that long. That's what inflation is. Who? Yes.
What's the last thing you were used to buy?
That's a very good question. I was used to buy 3 40 ounces. Yes.
Did you buy them for yourself?
I am a sentient coin, do not have independence.
Oh.
That's the next step.
Yeah, one more. What is on your other side?
Ooh. It is Florida.
Anybody know the fancy terms for the sides of a coin?
Obverse.
Yeah, obverse and something else. Yeah, obverse and reverse. I don't know. Yeah, we're here to learn. Can we have 3 of the people who are in advice panel up? Perfect. And from, we're going to need just a few quick suggestions and we'll explain what's going on. Hi, would you name a toy maybe you played with as a kid?
Slinky.
Cool. Slinky is your suggestion. From my friend back here, can we have an attitude, like some kind of like an emotion, but something that describes personality?
Cocky?
Cocky, great. And finally, hi. John, can you name a letter of the alphabet?
L.
That is correct. What is what is a word that begins with L? I'm sorry.
You don't know
Yeah, you're going to be correct.
I got work with this.
Yeah.
A lima.
Lima?
Liver.
Liver?
Oh, liver. Cool. So what is going to happen, we have 3 panelists who are here to give advice. And in a moment, after they introduce themselves, we'll ask for you to ask questions. We'll get 3 questions total. And we invite, let them be real questions. This is kind of a cool opportunity. Yeah, this is a game. It's usually pretty fun, but sometimes you get really good advice. And also we ask that because of just the way comedy works. Like there can be this temptation. I want to ask a funny question. Okay, I've got a pet monkey, and he drank all my wine, and he. No, this is like if comedy is set up, punchline. Yeah, we're doing the setup. All right, but let's meet our panelists. Who are you first?
Yeah. Hey everyone, my name is Chris Sears. I'm a world record holder for the highest number of mountains scaled on 1 foot.
Wow. Our second panelist.
What's up, everybody? My name is Brett C. Michaels. I go here to UC, right here in Chi Theta Pi.
That's our third panelist.
Hello, I'm Wally Winkey, and I just got here, so I'm happy to do what I usually do, which is give advice.
All right. So anybody have anything you'd like? Yeah, sir.
Should I invest in Bitcoin?
Wow. Oh, that's a great song. Yeah, Chris, what do you think?
Bitcoin might help you in the created world, but where I like to hang in the natural world, it really doesn't make any sense. Invest in crutches instead.
Yeah, personal experience. Yeah. Brett Michaels.
Hell yeah, you should. Me and all my brothers do. May I also suggest GameStop stocks?
And Wally.
Yeah, you know, we don't have much time here. What I want to do, get right to the Bitcoin stuff. That's not even really a worthy question, but I'll tell you what, don't buy it.
Wow, we're getting deep. I have a second question. And, yeah.
When should I plant my root vegetables?
Very timely. Yeah.
So this is what we do. You go out Friday night. You wake up super early Saturday, spring Saturday morning. You go in, plant your roots, take care of them.
That's gonna be nice.
Yeah, you know what, I like to start them in a little box. If you just keep them indoors, and then when they start to, look all innocent and lively, then you get, yeah, and the weather's right. As soon as you can, as soon as you feel like it's not gonna freeze. So, good luck.
You know what I found, what matters more than anything else? Elevation.
And one final question. You can be a member of the class if the audience. Yeah, Karen?
What should I look for in my ideal life partner?
Yeah, Wally, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I think you should look for somebody that's looking for you.
Chris.
Anyone who's willing to put on a backpack.
Someone that can match your energy all day, every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, you got a big round of applause. I have to ask, Corrine, are you familiar with the 80s hair metal band Poison?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that, that's probably where I got it from. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that is good.
It felt so inspired, I thought it was like a
Oh,
rebel
really?
tune.
Well, I used to watch like Rock of Love, so that makes sense.
Ah. And John, Wally, how did we get there from liver? Yeah.
I don't know, I was just, I just blurted it out.
Okay, cool. Hey, that works. Hi, my friend. We choose our next soloist.
John.
John, right on. Yeah, like we kind of learned, and I've taught this class a lot, and John is an anomaly. Like I've got nothing to teach him. Like that, we've done a lot of exercises how to change from who you are, but no, we don't want John to change. But for the record, I think I don't know if we've heard a name from you yet. What's a first and last name?
Evans.
Evans?
Yeah.
Okay, we're what, Bill? Evan is going to be the first name. Can we have the name of can we have a noun, please? Ball. This is going to be Evan Ball. And, yeah, hey, Nick, where, can you name anywhere in the United States? Maybe it's a specific, like, tourist attraction.
Orlando, Florida.
Cool. Let us meet Evan Ball, Orlando tour guide.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Orlando tour. My name is Evan Ball, and when we get started here, I'm going to show you. Let's see. I got a list of things I was going to show you. But you know what? Let's just make it up. Let's just find something interesting. Yeah. And yeah, Orlando, isn't it Disneyland?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Evan, there's this plant in front of us. What is it?
Oh. Next question. Anybody?
What's your favorite roller coaster?
Oh, you remember the one over Coney that used to go forward and backwards? That's the only one I remember. So that's got to be my favorite. I think. Yeah. What did they call that thing? Back and forth. More questions, please.
What's your favorite food here?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. At the amusement park, you gotta have that waffle. What do they call that thing? The cookie. I enjoy them. And they put sugar on them. Who can't finish one of those? You know.
Evan, if we were going to take souvenirs, what would you recommend?
Oh yeah, seems to be sneaky.
Okay, we got BJ. I'm sorry about BJ. I mean, Brady has stuff.
Hey, Evan, how do you deal with the alligators?
Deal with them. Yeah. Well, you know they've got a crew of guys. You just call them up. That's how you deal with them.
BJ, did you have a question?
Yeah, I didn't know how long this fantastic tour was going to last.
Well, we're almost done, I think. Can't be long now.
Is
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is it the park that has a crew of guys or the alligators?
I guess I wasn't clear about that one. Yeah, well, you know, the alligators have their crew. And the park has their crew. They go at it. Stay out of the way.
Who usually wins that fight?
Yeah, well, so far, you know, there's so many alligators out there, they just keep coming and coming. That's why I don't take them all.
In close, we learned so much from you, Evan. Do you have any life advice for us?
Life advice. Ooh. Don't take any advice about what you want to do. Figure it out for yourself.
Okay, is there any other questions? Yeah, I don't want this to end. But I guess it has to. All right, hey, thank you. Hi. We have Brady, right on.
Yeah.
Maybe go on after John, that's just cruel.
Well, that's a matter of perspective.
Not funny, it's his fault.
Yeah, it's like if this were a competition, oh, trouble. But yeah, I mean, with comedians, there's some really respected comedians that will deliberately bring subpar comedians on tour with them to do a warm-up, so they will always look better. But the comedians that I like more, they bring just people that they like, and they're big on, they want to promote other people. So there is a perspective that you want a warm-up act that is going to kind of lower so you look good, or do you want a warm-up act that gets people laughing, or they warm up the crowd?
That's my section.
Yeah, you're set up for success. Cool. So let us. We'll start with. His name begins with B. From anybody. What's a cool word that begins with B?
Very.
Very. And how do you spell that?
B-A-R-R-Y.
Okay, that it might be important. And we have a cool. We met Brett Michaels before. We have a genre of music.
Disco.
Disco. Oh, cool. Well, we're going to take that as a suggestion. So we're going to meet, Barry Gibbs, exhausted disco enthusiast.
Yes.
Oh, it's too much. It's too much. It's been 72 hours since disco died, and I haven't stopped dancing. Oh, God. I burned the building down. I heard what the white boy was playing. I just can't do it anymore. They need to stop. They need to stop. Oh, hi, everybody. How y'all doing? I know you're here. This is the Disco Museum, opened on the day disco died. And I am your disco tour guide. Now, we've been giving tours nonstop for the last 72 hours, and part of our tour is that you have to dance all the way through it, doing the dance, pulling the lawnmower. It's just absolutely awful, especially with these masks on, but we have to do it. But, so here we are in the main room. This is the world's largest disco ball. We had two, but one got broken. So now it used to be disco balls, now it's disco ball. And we have a tiny one back there. That's weird. But do you all have any questions for Barry, disco legend, disco dancing legend, and future Michael Jackson impersonator? Can't see.
How should I dress to go to the disco?
Okay, well that depends. Do you want to look fabulous? Do you want to get into Studio 54? Or do you want to be a drag? Because you dress right now actually very well. I like that outfit. Like the glasses, matches the mask. It's all put together. I can't even see your shoes, but I bet that's just... See, you're good. You don't need no fashion advice. You're fine. Anybody else? I can't see you. If you raise your hands, you got to speak up. These lights are bright. EJ.
What is the biggest attraction here? There's so much to see. What's the number one thing?
Big disco ball. And a giant collection of 699 of the best disco records this side of the 1970s. You didn't know there was that many disco records, did you? Neither did I. Anybody else? Yes.
Are there free samples at the end of the tour?
Free samples. Free samples. Finally, we got free samples! Not today. Yes.
So, you built the museum when Disco died, but did you do anything else for Disco's funeral?
You like to bring up painful memories, don't you?
And we'll spare you having to relive that. Thank you,
We have BJ and EJ up. And we haven't talked in a while. We just need a word that's really without any other criteria. What word comes to mind?
Lemon.
Lemon is a word, yes. And so what is going to happen here? This is it's a scene. You've seen improv scenes before, but this is a special kind. This is called a peas in the pod. This is like half of Saturday Night Live history. This is Hans and Franz, or the Sweeney sisters. Basically two characters that it's like one brain and two bodies, and they're not really talking to each other, they are talking to us. They're talking to the world. And there are a lot of tips that help make this pop, but these are seasoned improvisers at this point, and I've probably bought them enough time with this rambling to get started, and fire when ready.
Welcome to the show. I am Sam Sour Patch, and this is...
And I am Sully Sours.
We are the Sour Patch Brothers.
Woo! Sour Patch Brothers, here we are.
You're wondering what you're in store for today, and...
Sour Patch Kids! We've got loads of them right here.
Oh my gosh, let's get some into the audience. Let's go, let's go. Uh-oh, another piece of glass. No.
We're terribly sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We don't...
Terribly sorry. What did we do last time?
We called the ambulance. Do you have a phone?
Who's got a phone? Nobody's got a phone. Oh, what do we do?
Oh God, our shows are terrible.
What do you guys think about our shows? Come on.
God,
they think you're terrible too.
I don't know what we're doing. Just kidding!
Yeah! Oh.
There's no glass, right?
It's just sand.
It's just sand.
So glass and sand in your hand is really like...
Understand? You gotta understand the glass in your hand. But guess what?
3 reasons glass in your hand is a safe thing. Number 1.
It's not on somebody else's hand, which you could get sued for.
Number 2.
When it's in your hand, you know where it is.
And obviously number 3.
When you have glass, it's a blast. It is.
Absolutely a blast, just like the candy we've given you,
That doesn't have glass. The candy that we gave you doesn't have glass. If you find glass, you put it there.
We're not liable for anything that happens out there.
We're only liable for stuff that happens up here. The fact that the Power Pots were up here at one point doesn't matter anymore. They're out there now.
Now listen. Lots of great questions out there. I can see the looks on your faces, so... Should we take a couple?
As long as they're not about the glass in the Sour Patch, the glass that's
No
not
patch,
in the
no Sour Patch questions. Maybe, well, what do we have?
Nothing, that's time. We need to end that before any further injury. Who's up next?
Kendrick.
Kendrick, right on. And yeah. Cool. Can we have a profession?
Plumber.
Plumber. And there's something very unusual about this plumber. What is it? Yeah.
He has no butt crack.
Makes it hard to do his job.
And maybe from over here, hey, we haven't talked to you. Oh, wait, what's the actual name of somebody that you went to school with at some point?
Brad Brady.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this we got everything we need. This is Brad Brady, plumber with no butt crack.
I get him.
Oh boy.
Oh. Okay. And you haven't noticed, I have no butt crack. I gotta be honest with you. I get so many likes on Instagram. I don't even know how to use the thing. My daughter does all that for me. You know, in spite of all the glitz and glamour of a plumber's life, I still find myself day in and day out wondering, will the people ever love me for who I am, beyond just the fact that I have no butt crack? I mean, you think about my work environment, it's pipes, it's water running everywhere, it's, oh, the putrid smell. I mean, you can probably smell it with me here, right? But, you know, it's like my daughter always tells me, at least I have my following. And you know what? You all, my following, are the reason why I go to work every morning. Well, I think that's, I know you've had enough of me talking. You're not here to hear me talk all day, so I'm just going to go back to showing you what you came here to see.
You know, very curiously, that is also the halfway point in the show. Hey, next up, it is...
EJ.
Yeah, EJ, right?
Yeah.
And what are... Okay, EJ can stand for a lot of things. What do you think EJ could stand for? Maybe it's a noun and a verb. You're a deep thinker, so it's will open up to the entire crowd.
Extra jelly.
Extra yeah. From over here, similar questions before. Somebody that you work with or went to school with, what's an actual name? It doesn't have to be a funny name.
Erica Taylor.
Cool. And what is something that somebody might like to do for fun?
Metal detector.
Mm-hmm.
I do metal detecting all the time.
Nice.
Yes. Okay, so this is Erica Taylor, but Erica has a nickname. This is Erica Extra Jelly Taylor. She is, she knows how to detect metal, y'all.
Surprise, surprise, surprise! Erica Taylor coming and they call me Extra Jelly. I got lots of stuff in my trunk, if you know what I mean, because I am a world famous metal detector. I'm here, obviously, for my show. Yes, of course, tickets are not cheap, right? Because all this is worth a lot. So, I know most of you have bought my personalized metal detector. I see you. Put your hands up if you have purchased one. All right, we've got a special going on. When you leave, you can buy it for 4 simple payments of $19.99. I'd be happy to have you buy one. Now, you all asked for 3 questions. They came in on my YouTube channel, my Instagram, and my Facebook. Please hit like today, because you like what you see, don't you? I would like Well, I was going to answer some questions, but our video feed is out, so I'm just going to jump into some questions from the audience. How about that right now? How about, yes ma'am, please.
What is the most valuable item that you've found thus far?
It's myself. A lot of self-discovery. A lot of work on this. Yes ma'am, but I don't want to get too personal. Yes, a question over, yes ma'am.
Is it real?
Is it real? Girl, is it real? Everything you see is real. If you can feel me. Yes. How about one more? Yes, sir, right here in front.
Yeah, I got the Erica Extra Jelly Taylor Metal Detector.
Yeah, say it with me. Say it, sir, say it with me. Extra jelly. Oh, I love it.
It works great. It works great, but it keeps leaking jelly everywhere.
Sir, that's not leaking. That is a design characteristic. I like to exude my jelliness from here to there. It's all about the jelly. All about the jelly. Yes, sir. I got time for one more. Sir, because you're my last question, I'm going to give you the opportunity for to buy the deluxe model today for $29.99 for easy payment. Sir, would you like to take me up on that offer?
Yes, mark me down for that, but I have a question first off. I'm trying to figure out, whereabout are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah, that accent's different.
It is a little bit of a different accent. It's from up in the hills. It is. All things are in the rough until they become in the buff.
That was delicious. We have Karen and Louise up.
Oh.
Yeah. And this is another piece in the pod scene. And all we need is a suggestion of any word at all. Applesauce. Applesauce is the suggestion. And some other, while I buy them just a little bit of time to try on a few possibilities. Some tips are sometimes you let other people finish your sentences, and sometimes you kind of give your partner a clue of what the next thing is. We've, as we discussed before the show today while warming up, it's one thing to say like, oh yeah, here's a box that contains an angry cat. Okay, but maybe it's better if like, oh, we've got a box right here, and let your partner give a clue. And I hear something inside, it doesn't sound happy. It's an angry cat. Cool, just that. Oh, it's almost like volleyball of like, yeah, you set, pass, and then spike, and it's funny. But, yeah. All right, whenever you're ready.
Here at the mall.
Down at the mall.
We're at the mall. We're gonna have some coffee.
We're gonna go get some coffee.
But before we do that, we're gonna talk to you about applesauce. Applesauce. All kinds of applesauce. All the things you can do with applesauce.
Different kinds, different things to do.
Different flavors, different textures,
different mushiness, different spreadability.
And one of the reasons we can do that is that
they have them on sale.
They had them on sale, but they have them on sale because they fell off a car.
Out of the car, right on the road.
Right on the road, we got all of the extras, and we're gonna sell them right here at the mall, half off. And we're gonna give you a recipe book, and we're gonna give you a demonstration
of a recipe. That's in our recipe.
Because my auntie does it, my mama does it.
Their sisters do it, our aunties do it.
Even our children do it. Children do it. So
everybody does it.
Everybody does it. Well, the first thing, usually you're gonna find the applesauce when it falls off out of the car.
It falls out of the car, gets run over.
Sometimes it gets run over, but not always. But usually it's in a bottle.
It's in a bottle.
Sometimes it's in a bottle.
Or a jar.
Or a jar. But Today, we're gonna talk about the kind of applesauce that comes in cans.
Canned applesauce.
So you need a can opener.
A can opener. It stacks well, it opens easy.
And we have 3 different types of can openers.
3 different types.
One of the regular kind, you know, that you put on and you know,
Turny.
turny.
Number 2,
Electric kind.
turny.
That's
No hands.
expensive.
No
Oh
hands.
my Louise.
Costs so much.
Costs so much. What you also can do, you can get, you know, those meals ready to eat, the MREs, they come with a little can opener, tiny little thing. You can just put it in your pocket.
Just a chunk and in the back pocket.
So when something falls off the car,
Off
you
the
just take
car.
it off.
Yep.
You open it up.
Open it up and there it is.
You
You
see
got
if
your
it's good. You
applesauce.
see if it's good.
Yeah,
Right?
you gotta taste it. You can eat it out of the can.
Or the jar, but today the can.
About 15 seconds to wrap it up.
So first recipe.
Okay? You could make things you can make with applesauce. You got applesauce cake,
Applesauce bread,
dumplings,
donuts,
soup.
soups. So first thing, get your applesauce here, get your can opener here, get your recipe book here,
You can stack them, you can roll them, you can open them.
and you can pay us.
You can
Wonderful marketing opportunity.
Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, I don't know if you want to name yet.
You got it?
DJ.
BJ, right on. Cool. We've discussed it work before. What could BJ stand for? Come on. Oh, no. Yeah.
Breezy,
Cool. And we got breezy. What does the J stand for from somebody else?
Johnson.
I didn't.
Jowls.
What's that?
jowls.
Cool, let's, yeah, and I forgot to say at the start of the show, sometimes in improv, we'll go, hey, the first suggestion, we take it. For this, and we haven't done it so far today, but we like to workshop a little bit, get a few and put it together. So another J word.
Jaguar.
Cool, breezy jaguar, yeah. That is. Yeah, this, yeah, that might be enough. Like, and this, it's great because you could take it in so many ways. You could be an actual jaguar. The cat could be somebody that owns the car. Could be the car itself. There's a lot of possibilities, and whatever emotion he wants, I don't know. But and he'll even tell us what his name is. But it's time for us to meet the breezy jaguar.
Hello, everyone. My name is Pineapple Davis. And I'm here to tell you how to be crazy. How many of you have had trouble getting dates? I haven't. And you know how I do that? Pineapple Davis is crazy. Easy, breezy, beautiful.
Wow.
Now you may be wondering, how does all this gets all that? Well, I can tell you. Because I'm breezy. I'm breezy jaguar. Now, Pineapple Davis does things on the weekends. But Pineapple Davis likes. Sometimes Pineapple Davis isn't proud, but Pineapple Davis is always breezy. You gotta take the highs, you gotta take the lows, you gotta take what you can get. Sometimes. Most of the time, you get what you want. And ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, that being beautiful, being fine, being sexy, it's work. But you gotta work for it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, after what I just did, after what I just said, I imagine no other questions. What are your questions for Pineapple Davis? Yes, you, right there.
What scent do you use to perfume your body?
Now you may be thinking Pineapple Davis, obviously he uses pineapple. You'd be wrong, I tried pineapple. Pineapple was great. Pineapple was legendary. The real scent, can you smell it? Some people said you can smell it. It's lavender. Lavender. Any other questions? Pineapple Davis, you, right there.
What's your type, Pineapple Davis?
All types. Pineapple Davis doesn't discriminate. Tall, small, wide, thin, here, there. Everywhere. Mr. Pineapple Davis. Ladies and gentlemen.
How can we be more like you?
I'm sorry to say, but it's hard. And I want to give you the key word, the key statement, the thing that's going to take you from this to this. But unfortunately, there's no one word. There's no one key statement. It's about being breezy, and breezy takes time. So just, I guess, what I mean to say is be breezy.
Thank you, Pineapple.
Cool, so we have 3 more spotlights and 1 more advice panel. And next up, going back to the back row in the middle. Hi. Yeah. Yeah.
Kareen? Oh,
Yeah.
Kareen, sorry.
Can we please have, think of, there's probably somebody that you work with or have worked with that is unusual in some way. When anybody has something, then raise your hand. We want to hear about that. Yeah.
The new guy.
Okay, well, that in general is the new guy, but is there a specific new guy or Nick has?
I worked with a woman, she went to Harvard, but she never paid for food. She would only eat the food in the office or catered food, or she didn't pay money for food.
One of my best friends goes to Harvard, so it works.
That is a great trait. And, cool. What is? Yeah, let's go with a famous name.
Jesus.
Yeah, and we have a very ordinary doll name as well.
Cupid.
Cupid as a doll?
Cupid doll? You said doll.
Yes, I'm sorry. A boring name.
Joe. Sir Smith.
And a first name.
Bob.
Joe.
Steve.
Yeah.
Sally.
Names.
Yeah. Okay. And any of those names jump out to you?
I like Jesus, but what was it?
Or definitely.
Jerry.
Okay, well, we'll go with Bob. Yeah.
Bob.
This was born Bob Smith, but changed his name to Bob Jesus. And Bob Jesus is your coworker from Harvard who never pays for food.
Are you gonna finish eating that? You know, it doesn't taste the same as that coffee shop I used to go to. You know, when I went to Harvard. But okay, this will do. This will do. I feel like you're always bringing kind of like this. This food. Have you thought about maybe buying organic or free range? Okay, well, all right. I guess this will do. As long as I don't have to pack my own lunch. They don't teach us how to pack lunch at Harvard. Other people are supposed to pack our lunch, and we're supposed to eat it. And then I come to this work environment, my coworker, John, he just doesn't get that he's supposed to pack my lunch for me. You know, when I went to Harvard, I was 16, almost 17. I was a kid prodigy. I was so smart. I was seriously the best. And then I studied economics and political science. I even dabbled in classics. And then I graduated and realized that there's not much I could do with those majors. So, you know, I just kind of went, got an office job. I thought I'd get there and very quickly kind of go up the corporate ladder. But unfortunately, not everybody can see how wonderful I am. You know, when I first came to Harvard, I realized how special I was, so I ended up changing my name. So now I go by Jesus, but some people at work just refuse to say that for some reason. HR told me was offensive, and I'm like, bro, I'm Jewish. I don't understand how that could be offensive. But okay, whatever. So does anybody have any questions? I can probably help you figure it out. Yes, over there.
What's your favorite snack food?
My favorite snack food. So Kendrick on Thursdays brings this like mashed potatoes, but then he like separates it. It's kind of weird. But if you get the left side, it's good. It's good. Yeah, Kendrick knows what he's doing with that. Thanks, bro. See you next Thursday. Great. Any other questions? Love to hear it, guys. All right, wonderful. No questions. I understand that.
And I'm sorry, what is this we're visiting? What is this business?
Oh, this business. Yes. So, I'm still trying to fully figure it out. I do. So I come to work, you know, they refuse to give me my own private office. I kind of made this cubicle into my own. I come here, I turn on my computer, then I go get coffee, I come back, check the computer that is turned on, and sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, and then I, kind of go get my second cup of coffee, and then just kind of bounce back and forth between that, and something happens.
Okay, I think, thank you for your
Yes.
time. I should rephrase that. Thank you, Jesus. Like we have the 3 advice panel members who weren't up earlier. Okay. All right. And so we're going to need from anybody a word that begins with B, a word that begins with J, and a word that begins with C. Cool. So what is a good B word?
Buttress.
Ooh,
Buttress. Excellent. A good J word? Well, we've been here before.
Juvie.
I'm sorry?
Juvie.
Juvie. Excellent. And a C word.
Catalog.
Thank you for saying nothing. Yeah. Saw that reaction. Catalog. That's what we need. Yeah. So again, they will be creating characters in a moment, and we're looking for real questions. Ideally, it's something you would like advice on, or it's a real question from somebody that you know. Let's meet our panelists.
I am just a buttress. I hold up this wall.
Excellent. Thank you for being here. And second panelist.
Hey, I am Claire Badbish Comer, and I'm straight on a juvie, y'all.
I'm sorry, what was the middle name again?
Badbish.
Bad fish.
Badbish. It's more of like a AKA.
Okay. Third panelist.
Hello, I'm Chad Datalog. I'm the world's foremost catalog browser.
What would you like advice on?
How do I get on my mother-in-law's good side?
Wow, that is so relatable.
You're not married. Well, you gotta support her from beneath. You gotta help her undercarriage. That'd be good for you.
Yeah, support her from beneath, period. And bad bitch. Bad bitch. Sorry, bad bitch. So panelist number 2.
Well, you gotta find her something really nice. Go to like a nice department store and just get something really nice for her.
Let me just tell you, people of her age go absolutely wild for precious moments figurines. Just the other day, and there's some absolute darlings.
Another question.
My check engine light came on earlier this morning. Thanks for me there.
You gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself, man.
To be honest with you, I don't really read the auto parts catalogs. I mean, the pictures kind of all look the same, starters, alternators. I can't help you on that one.
Well, you gotta support your car from underneath.
And our third and final question. Yeah.
I'm questioning my faith. How do I set myself on the right track?
Wow. Yeah, I think I heard about questioning her faith. How does she accept herself on the right track?
Well, usually what I do is I kind of go through a catalog of world religions. And, you know, if there's anything I'm unsure of, I just kind of syncretize, mash them together, pick out the parts I like, throw away what I don't.
Well, you gotta support your faith and your spirituality from underneath.
You know, you gotta just realize that faith is a construct. And all you got is you, man.
Thank you, Doctor.
Who is not chosen? I think we probably got everybody, so we're going back near the beginning.
What? Why? Oh, are you? No. Always worried.
Wait, Corinne, did you know?
Oh, this is Karen.
Oh, Karen,
Yes.
my bad.
Yes.
There are two.
It's never
Yes, lots of rhyme names. We have Karen and Corinne and BJ and BJ.
Yeah. Karen, is there anything you would like to ask for?
I would like to ask for an object.
Cool, yeah, what is it? Maybe it's an object that's around the house or something you've seen in the past week.
A yo-yo.
A yo-yo, cool. And what is the name of this yo-yo?
Yolanda.
Yeah. And what is going on in Yolanda the yo-yo's life
Oh, I
today?
can't be a yo-yo.
Oh, you definitely can be a yo-yo.
I can't.
You can be a yo-yo. You're going to be a yo-yo. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to physically, create a string. What is going on in Yolanda's life today that makes today important?
Things are spinning out of control.
Yeah, these go together. She is getting a divorce today. Because things are spinning out of control.
We're gonna find out.
I'm really glad you could come here. My life has been back and forth. Just didn't know what I was going to do. I started having kids. 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids, so many kids. Didn't know what I was going to name them. I wanted them to have classy names. Classy. My name's Yolanda. I want something classier than that. And I thought, you know, when you pick your stage name, you're supposed to say name of your first pet, right? And the name of the street you walked on, or you lived on. My first pet was Bam Bam, and I lived on Morningside. Bam Bam Morningside, I thought, that's classy. So, first kid born, Bam Bam. Worked. It worked just fine. Bam Bam was a boy. Cool. We get to the second kid. My second pet was a dog named Justin. Too boring. Boring name, Justin. Everybody's named Justin. So I thought, what else can I do? I'm not going to do a pet name. So we thought, we're going to think of characteristics. And we're going to give them initials. So we have AJ, BJ, CJ, DJ. I got 8 kids. 8 kids. Bam Bam, AJ, BJ, CJ, DJ, EJ, FJ. That was a hard one. And GJ. Now granted, we do say GG sometimes for GJ. We cheat a little bit. But they don't care. They don't care. What they really wanted, though, we learned, is that they wanted names that could fill up the whole sheet when they were filling things out. And they don't have middle names, you know. So the initial ones, they just put B and J, D and J. That's okay. Bam Bam. What's Bam Bam gonna do? Poor kid. Bam Bam. But as I said, my life's spinning out of control, and we're gonna have another kid.
Hey, our last guest. Who is it going to be?
Cody.
Oh, what a shock! And after Cody's performance, we will have the graduation ceremony. And so we got a little special inspiration for you. Oh, check out this box of wisdom. Wow. Okay, Cody, will you pick a card?
Sure. Liking this one.
Don't show anybody.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Can I look at it?
Now you can read it to everybody.
Okay. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams.
Wow. Does it have a...
That is Eleanor Roosevelt.
Wow. Okay. We would... are you comfortable being Eleanor Roosevelt?
I'd be more comfortable explaining how to believe in the power of your dreams.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we have... He's got that. What other variables would you like to for your character?
Perhaps a name. A name would be good.
Yeah, we've had a lot of names today. Does anybody have a name you've been dying to shout out? This is your opportunity.
Eleanor.
Eleanor, yeah. And what is something interesting about Eleanor?
Eleanor is male.
Okay.
Well,
And what is something that, like, about personality?
She's a motivational speaker with depression.
Eleanor, the depressed motivational speaker.
Hey guys, what's up? So you bought tickets for some reason. Cool, great, nice job. You guys seem to be struggling with motivation. Who isn't? I totally get it, but
do you think I actually know how to explore my dreams? I know that that's the name of the talk, but do you think I'd be sitting here talking to all of you if I actually did what I wanted to do with my life? Probably not, but it happens, and you settle into it, and you are where you are, and it sucks. But anyway, sorry. Yeah, you know what? Does anyone have any questions? Maybe you have an aspiration. Maybe there's something you think you might be happy doing. Maybe. Go ahead. Throw some of those out. What would you guys like help with? What are you trying to do? What do you dream of? Yes, you there.
I can't seem to get a girlfriend. Do you have any advice?
I don't know. Take a shower. I don't know, there's only so many variables. I mean, learn to talk to people, get a better job, go to Mars, or maybe somewhere more productive to meet a life partner, I don't know. Yeah. Anyone else? Anybody else? Yeah.
My parents really want me to play the violin, but all I want to do is play the fiddle.
Okay, yeah.
What do I do?
You go and get a thesaurus, and these are only slightly differing play styles. I mean, fiddle is obviously coming from Appalachian folk music and blah, blah, blah. But if that's what you want to do, if you want to go play bluegrass fiddle, do it. You don't need to be sitting here playing Moonlight Sonata for your dusty parents. Anyone else? Anyone else in need of direction?
I'm 68 and I'm thinking about a career change. What career should I choose?
Of course. At this point, I mean, what are you going to do? You should be retired by now. I don't These people. Anyone else? Sorry. Yeah, go
How
ahead.
much are you getting paid for this?
I do this for the love of it. But I am making six figures. Yes, you there.
I'm thinking about starting a business. Any advice?
Just, you know. Fake it till you make it, you know. You get the investment, basically bullshit your way to success. I don't know, what is it you want to do more specifically? What kind of business are you looking into?
I'll take suggestions.
Okay. Honestly, the vast majority of people are stupid and malleable and easy to exploit. And so what I think you need to do is you need to take that into account. Maybe a multi-level marketing. I think that would work nicely. I think we may have time for just one more.
Yeah, I recently taught an improv class that comes to a close today.
Yeah.
Any advice they should hear before they graduate?
Advice. Not really, no.
I think that's where we
All right.